Be me. The 26. Femanon. Reasonably attractive by most standards. Not a model, but I can turn heads if I try. Been single for about 8 months after a 3-year relationship ended. Ex was a decent guy, but we wanted different things. Me, career and adventure. Him, marriage and babies ASAP. No hard feelings, just incompatible life goals. Downloaded Tinder about 2 months ago. Had a few matches, but nothing serious. Mostly conversations that died after a few messages, or guys who just wanted to hook up. Was about to delete the app when I matched with this guy. We'll call him Mike. Tall, decent looking, had a good job, seemed normal in his profile, no fish pictures, no gym selfies, no obvious red flags. Actually wrote complete sentences and asked questions. Basic competence, but on Tinder that makes you a unicorn. We chatted for about a week before agreeing to meet up. First date was coffee on a Sunday afternoon. I put in minimal effort. Jeans, light makeup, hair in a messy bun. Figure, if he's worth my time, he won't care if I'm not dolled up. Also didn't want to seem like I was trying too hard. He shows up on time, actually looks like his photos. Another Tinder miracle. Conversation flows easily. He's funny, asks good questions, seems genuinely interested. We talk for almost 2 hours. He walks me to my car, no awkward kiss attempt, just says he had a great time. Texts me later that night asking for a second date. I'm actually excited. Maybe Tinder isn't a complete wasteland after all. We plan to meet for dinner the following weekend. I decide to put in more effort this time. Nice dress, hair done, full makeup. He compliments me when he sees me, takes me to a decent restaurant, not too fancy but not cheap either. He's still easy to talk to, makes me laugh a lot. Asks about my job, my family, my interests. Seems to actually listen to my answers. Pays for dinner without making a big deal about it. Walks me to my car again. This time there's a moment. He kisses me goodnight. It's nice, not too aggressive. I go home feeling optimistic. We text throughout the week. Nothing excessive, just checking in. He sends me memes that actually make me laugh. Asks about my day. Tells me about his. It's refreshing not to play stupid games. We plan a third date. He suggests cooking dinner at his place. I'm a little hesitant at first. Don't want him to think I'm automatically going to sleep with him, but he doesn't give off creepy vibes. And I'm an adult who can make her own decisions, so I agree. Bring a bottle of wine as a contribution. His apartment is surprisingly clean for a single guy. No roommates, decent furniture, not just a mattress on the floor. Pictures on the walls, clean bathroom. Starting to think I hit the jackpot. He makes pasta from scratch. Tells me his Italian grandmother taught him. It's actually really good. We drink wine, talk, laugh, end up making out on his couch. Things start getting heated. He asks if I want to move to the bedroom. I hesitate. Tell him I'm having a great time, but don't want to rush things. He's totally cool about it. Says there's no pressure. We go back to talking and watching a movie. He drives me home later, kisses me goodnight, says he had a great time and wants to see me again. I'm definitely into him at this point. Wait for him to text the next day. Nothing. Try not to overthink it. He's probably busy. Send him a casual message that evening. Thanks for dinner last night. I had a great time. Gets a read receipt, but no response. Weird. Wait another day. Still nothing. Finally get a brief reply. Yeah, it was fun. The conversation dies there. Try again a couple days later. Ask how his week is going. Get a one-word answer. Busy. The classic slow fade has begun. Try one more time to make plans. Suggest meeting up that weekend. Get a vague, not sure about my schedule yet. No counteroffer, no alternative suggestion. Just the universal sign of I'm not interested anymore. And then radio silence. I'm confused and annoyed. Thought we had a genuine connection. Replay the last date in my mind. Did I say something wrong? Was he just trying to get laid? But he seemed fine when I said I wanted to wait. Didn't give off any angry or disappointed vibes. Decide to do what any mature adult would do. Obsess over it for days and complain to my friends. Best he suggests I ask my brother for a male perspective. Brother is 30, decent guy, honest to a fault. Call him up and explain the situation. He's quiet for a moment. What exactly did you talk about on these dates? Kind of a weird question, but I try to remember. First date was getting to know you stuff. Second date, we talked about our jobs, families, hobbies. Third date, we talked about... Oh no. I spent most of the night talking about my ex. How great he was, but how we wanted different things. How I wasn't ready for anything serious. How I was focusing on my career. How I wanted to travel and find myself. How relationships aren't my priority right now. Basically gave the poor guy every possible "I'm not interested in you" signal while making out with him. Brother confirms my realization. Yeah, you basically told him you were using him as emotional entertainment with no intention of ever getting serious. Try to defend myself. But I just meant I don't want to rush into anything. Brother laughs. That's not what you said though, is it? He's right, and I know it. I literally told the guy I wasn't looking for a relationship while on a date with him. A guy I was interested in having a relationship with. Because I thought that's what you're supposed to say. Don't want to seem desperate or clingy. Want to seem cool and independent. Played myself. Brother isn't done with the reality check. Also, you turned him down for sex, which is your right, but then you gave him a speech about your ex and how you're not looking for anything serious. So in his mind, you're not interested in him physically or emotionally. Why would he keep pursuing you? When he puts it that way, I feel like an idiot. Try to salvage the situation. Text Mike again. Apologize for giving mixed signals. Say I'd like to see him again if he's interested. Actually get a response this time. I think we're looking for different things. Good luck out there. At least he was polite about it. Tell my brother what happened. He just laughs. Let me guess, you've done this before? Unfortunately, yes. Think back to other promising starts that fizzled out. Same pattern. Meet a decent guy, have a few good dates, start to like him. Immediately begin self-sabotaging. Tell him I'm not looking for anything serious. Talk about exes. Act cool and detached. Then wonder why he loses interest. It's like I'm following some stupid dating script, saying what I think I'm supposed to say instead of what I actually feel. Think about it more. Realize I do this because I'm scared. Scared of rejection. Scared of getting hurt. Scared of appearing too interested. So I reject them first, in the subtlest way possible. So subtle that I don't even realize I'm doing it. Brother finds this hilarious. You're literally cock-blocking yourself. Not the most elegant way to put it, but he's not wrong. Decide to take a break from dating. Maybe work on my own issues first. Figure out why I'm so afraid of showing genuine interest. Delete Tinder again. 2 months pass. Download Tinder again because I'm weak. Match with a guy named Dave. Seems nice enough. Agree to meet for coffee. Vow to be more authentic this time. Not play games. Not recite the I'm not looking for anything serious script. Just be honest about what I want. Dave turns out to be nice. Not an instant connection like with Mike, but pleasant enough. At the end of the date, he asks to see me again. I'm not sure if I'm feeling it, but decide to give it another shot. Second date is dinner. Conversation is good, but not great. He's kind of boring, honestly. Talks a lot about his job in accounting. I'm trying to be interested, really giving it my best effort, but I'm just not feeling it. End of the night, he goes for a kiss. I give him the cheek, tell him I had a nice time. He texts later asking for a third date. I'm not interested, but feel guilty. Agree to meet one more time. Maybe he'll grow on me. Third date is a movie. Sitting in the dark, not talking. Perfect for someone you're not into. Afterwards, we get ice cream. He asks what I'm looking for in a relationship. Decide to be honest. Tell him I'm looking for something real, someone I connect with, someone who excites me. Immediately see his face fall, realize he knows I'm not talking about him, feel like a jerk. He drives me home. Awkward. Goodbye. No contact after that. At least I was honest this time. Sort of. Could have just said no to the third date, but progress is progress. Few more Tinder failures. Then match with Alex. First date is promising, second date even better, third date approaching. Determined not to sabotage this one. No talk of exes. No, I'm not ready for anything serious speech. Just genuine connection. He kisses me at the end of the night. I kiss him back like I mean it, because I do. He asks if I want to come back to his place. I'm tempted but decide to wait. Tell him I definitely want to, but would prefer to wait until next time. Make it clear there will be a next time. He smiles and says he's looking forward to it. Texts me when I get home. Says he can't wait to see me again. Fourth date is already planned. Maybe this time I won't get in my own way. Tell my brother about the new guy. He gives me a slow clap. Congratulations on acting like a normal human who's actually interested in dating. I flip him off, but he's right. Funny how we create these elaborate games, then wonder why we lose. Maybe dating isn't as complicated as we make it. Maybe the problem was me all along. Who would have thought that telling someone you're interested in them would be more effective than pretending you're not? Mind-blowing concept. But at least I finally figured out why those guys disappeared. They weren't mind readers. They were just taking me at my word. Lesson learned. 3 dates, then ghost. Classic dating pattern. Turns out sometimes you're the one holding the sheet. Be me, 25, reasonably normal guy. Not the most attractive person by any means. Decent job, decent apartment, decent life. Been dating this girl for about 8 months. We'll call her Rachel. Met on Tinder, hit it off immediately. She's cute, funny, seems like she has her life together. First few months are amazing. Texting constantly, seeing each other 3 to 4 times a week. Relationship is wonderful. Conversation flows naturally. Tell myself this might be the one. What a fool I was. About 6 months in, things start changing. She's more distant. Takes longer to respond to texts. Cancels plans last minute. When we do hang out, she's always on her phone. Try to talk to her about it. Everything's fine, just busy with work. Classic line, give her the benefit of the doubt. Another month passes. Things getting worse, not better. Finally confront her again. She breaks down crying. Says she's been unhappy for a while. Doesn't think we're compatible long term. The usual breakup speech. Hurts like crazy, but I respect her decision. We agree to a clean break. No contact, no social media stalking. The mature approach. Except she doesn't follow through, week after the breakup. Friends start acting weird around me. Get a text from my buddy Chris. Dude, why didn't you tell me what happened with Rachel? Confused, JPG. What does he mean? Call him to clarify. Apparently Rachel has been telling people I cheated on her. Not just any cheating. Supposedly caught me with her best friend. What in the world? Never even met this supposed best friend. Definitely never did anything with her. Chris believes me but says Rachel is telling everyone, mutual friends, co-workers, even her family, painting me as the villain in our story. Can't understand why she would do this. Decide to text her directly. Why are you telling people I cheated on you? She responds immediately, denies everything, says I'm paranoid, gaslighting 101, but the damage is spreading. Get uninvited from a friend's birthday party. Rachel will be there and they don't want drama. Coworker who knows Rachel gives me the cold shoulder. Even my sister calls to ask if the rumors are true. My reputation is being destroyed and I can't stop it. Try to defend myself, but it's her word against mine. And for some reason, everyone believes her. Start to feel like I'm in some bizarre nightmare. Can't sleep, can't eat, constantly checking social media to see who else has unfriended me. Hit rock bottom when I get a threatening message from her cousin telling me to watch my back. This has gone too far, decide I need to clear my name, but how? No evidence of something that never happened. Then remember something. The weekend I supposedly cheated wasn't even in town. Was visiting my parents 3 hours away. Have photos with timestamps, credit card statements, showing purchases in my hometown. Even got a speeding ticket on the drive back. Gather all this evidence. Make a private post tagging only our mutual friends. Lay out the timeline proving I wasn't even in the same city. Add screenshots of her texts from that weekend asking how my parents were. Pretty hard to be with her friend. While 3 hours away, post gets shared. People start questioning Rachel's story. She doubles down, says the cheating happened on a different weekend, keeps changing her story. Red flag after red flag. Tide begins to turn. Friends start reaching out to apologize. Most feel stupid for believing her without question. But the story gets weirder. Rachel's best friend, who had been watching all this drama unfold on social media, contacts me out of the blue, asks to meet for coffee. I'm hesitant but agree. Meet at a public place just to be safe. She drops a bomb. Rachel has done this before with her last 2 exes. It's her pattern when she wants to end things but doesn't want to be the bad guy, makes up lies about being cheated on, martyrs herself for sympathy, gets attention and support while destroying the guy's reputation. Classic toxic ex behavior. But wait, there's more. Best friend has been suspicious for a while. Saved texts from Rachel, admitting the truth. Screenshots of Rachel, literally planning how to spread the rumors. Friend is finally fed up with the nonsense. Tired of being used as a prop in Rachel's revenge fantasies. Gives me permission to use the screenshots. This is where I had to make a decision. Could go nuclear and expose her to everyone. Destroy her reputation like she tried to destroy mine. Part of me wanted to, but decided on a different approach. Compile all the evidence. Texts, timestamps, receipts, confession from the friend. Everything that proves my innocence and her lies. Send it to Rachel directly. No threats, no angry message. Just the evidence and one line. We both know what really happened. She calls me immediately. Crying, apologizing, begging me not to show anyone. Says she'll tell everyone the truth. She was just hurt and lashed out. Didn't think it would go this far. I stay calm. Tell her she has 24 hours to publicly retract everything, or I'll post it all. She agrees. The next day she makes a vague post, something about misunderstandings and emotions running high. No real admission of lying. No apology to me. Not good enough. Decide to give her one more chance. Text her that her post wasn't sufficient. She needs to own what she did. She ignores me. Clock's ticking. 24 hours pass. Time to reveal everything. Post all the evidence. Every screenshot, every piece of evidence. Tag all mutual friends and acquaintances. Include her best friend's statement. Add the timeline of her changing story. The response is immediate and overwhelming. People are shocked, not just at her lies, but at the calculated nature of it all, the planning, the manipulation. It's like watching someone's social life implode in real time. She deletes all her social media, disappears completely, hear from mutual friends that she's considering moving to a different city. Extreme, but not my problem. Actually start feeling better, vindicated, reputation restored. Most friends apologize for doubting me. Some still keep their distance. Fair enough. Learn a valuable lesson about who my real friends are. A few weeks later, at a party, someone mentions Rachel moved back home, apparently having a tough time. Can't help but feel a twinge of guilt. Didn't want to destroy her life, just wanted the truth to come out. Decide to let it go, focus on moving forward, delete all the screenshots and evidence. No need to keep that negative energy around. Slowly start dating again. Meet a girl at a friend's barbecue. We hit it off. She's funny, smart, and most importantly, seems normal. Take things slow, learn from past mistakes, keep conversations honest. Don't ignore red flags. It's going well so far. About 6 months after the whole Rachel disaster, 3 months into the new relationship, she makes a reference to an anime we both love, laugh together about silly inside jokes. Think to myself, this one's a keeper. Life's funny sometimes. You never know what adventure is waiting for you, even after a toxic ex tries to ruin your life. Sometimes the evidence emerges, and sometimes, just sometimes, things work out in the end. Actually start trusting again. Never thought I would after the Rachel incident. Makes me realize that one bad apple doesn't spoil the bunch. There are good people out there. Just need to find them. Fast forward 3 more months. New relationship still going strong. Ran into one of Rachel's friends at the grocery store. She apologized for believing the lies. Said Rachel is still single, still telling anyone who will listen that I was the worst boyfriend ever. Some people never change. But I did learn to document everything. Keep records of important conversations. Take screenshots of suspicious texts, not because I'm paranoid, just because I never want to be in that position again, where it's my word against someone else's. Evidence doesn't lie. People do. Now thinking about taking new girlfriend to meet my parents. Things are getting serious. Never thought I'd get here after the Rachel disaster. Just goes to show, sometimes when one door closes, another one opens, and sometimes that new door leads to something much better. Karma has a way of working things out. The liars eventually expose themselves. The truth has a way of surfacing, and sometimes she has. The best revenge isn't revenge at all. It's living well and finding happiness, while they're still stuck in their web of lies.